Hey everyone, this is Daren with Madcap Toys. Glad to see you again. Glad you're back with us and visiting with us back in the, well, toy barn. Boo. And so I thought today we'd start out in front of the Hot Wheels. And so Kathy's over there looking at me like, oh my goodness, he didn't just do that. Well, I did, because that's me. And she'll tell you about it. But we're going to go over to Kathy. She's going to show you what we sold today. It's been very good, and I want to thank every one of you for it. All right, I'm going to walk around here and point it out.
This is Kathy. Hi guys, welcome back to the toy barn. Yeah, I've dressed up in my baby. It's cold outside. I know it's March, but it snowed here in the Midwest.
And it's cold.
And it's cold. So I thought, you know, they won't mind me wearing the snowman a little bit, you know, considering we did get snow this weekend. So
yep.
Want to get to this, right to it, because I know in this video you wanted to see what sold. At least for today, it is a Sunday evening. I know you guys won't be seeing it on a Sunday evening. But we equally had it equaled out. We had Poshmark, we had Mercari, and we had eBay. And we only have a few eBay items out here. Like I said, the rest of the eBay items will be on a next
We only did
video.
like half an order, didn't we, today?
A half on the eBay. But
right.
It's because we had so much. It's Sunday evening, like I said. And I have to get to bed early for my day job, and there's a lot of things.
And I had to unload a pallet over the last 2 days, so that took my time.
I will be showing you that probably before you see this video. Coming up on the Halloween pallet we purchased over the weekend. It was fantastic. A lot of licensed stuff. I'm not going to go on about it yet because you'll probably already see it. But it was massive. It was good. And we've already sold about 3 items out of it already. Yep. And it's not even been 24 hours. So super stoked about that. I hope you're smiling today. I hope you're happy. If not, I hope to make your day before the video ends. All right. So we're going to go forward here. We got a sale on Poshmark. So with this one, I love it. This came from a pallet. Really, really cute. If it would have been in my size, I would have probably kept them. But this is the Mad Love Insole Comfort Slip-On size 6. And they're going out to Barbara F6786 for $15 plus shipping.
Thank you, Barbara. Appreciate it.
Lovely. I love these. I would wear
these.
Those
are nice looking little shoes.
You know, in the summertime, springtime, you know, just with some, what they call boyfriend jeans and t-shirts and denim.
Not even have to have socks.
You don't even have to have socks. I love these. So thank you so much, Barbara.
Oh, can you show off Jordan? I don't know if you brought, I brought Jordan's out too.
The Hoarding King. He is our son. You probably heard that videos ago. He said, Mom, I'm dropping off this. Now, like I said, we are trying to venture in him getting onto his own thing. He's on his own platforms, but he's got probably about 40 items left in our stores that we need to kind of cross-post and transfer so he can go off on his own venture. But he said, Mom, if you could wrap this for me and do this for me, because he works 3rd shift. So this is a Threshold, what they call it, a natural brush with loop. We're figuring, and we know it's a Target item, we're figuring it's a craft item.
Toy.
Well, no, it's a craft item.
Toy, but,
it's a craft item that people can dress. My mother, rest in peace, Mom, she actually would take these little brooms and she would put, make like a cardboard doll over it, and with a little dress, like a little country item.
Really?
So, yeah, my mom, I think my father.
Here, I thought somebody just cleaned the car with it.
No, actually, she used it. It would make this look like a dress, kind of, sort of. She'd have like fabric. She did a fabulous job. But that would be her hobby before she started working back at her job. But she would use these. So this is a craft item. So I don't know how much it is or who it's going out to, but we just wanted to share this with you from the Hoarding King. All right, so we're going to go to Mercari. Mercari did well this weekend. I mean, not too bad. Not too bad.
It seems to be a hit and miss venue right now.
Now this is a pallet item. You're not going to see all of it. I know it's in plastic. It's covered. This came from an Amazon pallet, a high count Amazon pallet we bought.
That's 2.
Yes, another pallet item. So it is a black unisex Kakashi. Is that what it's called? Kakashi? I don't know. 6-piece set to MHR8691D for $16 plus shipping to boot. So
Thank
guys,
you. Appreciate it.
With this item, we probably paid maybe about $3 for this. So that's a really good turnover for that.
That's a good turnover.
He was very excited about it. I don't know much about it. I think it deals with ninja.
Looks like Ninja Warrior.
Ninja wear,
yeah.
I guess. So I'm not going to explain it because I don't know. So, but yeah, thank you so much for that. And he was pretty excited when he bought it. So
if you do a video, send me a link.
That's right.
Yep.
Going to the coin field here for a quick second. We got a 1929 silver Mercury dime fine. It's going to Alma for $5 plus shipping to boot. So thank you, Alma, for that. Beautiful, lovely. I love collecting the old silver coins. So thank you so much for that. And then onward, we got this guy. You guys are familiar with the Snake Eye Origins from G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe 6-inch.
Yes, so this is the 2021 Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Storm Shadow vehicle with the figure, if you can see. And it's going out to Kevin, thank you Kevin, for $35 plus shipping to boot. Now if you guys are eyeing this and going, you G.I. Joe fans are going, man, I should pick that up.
I think we have one more Snake Eyes.
That's what I was going to just say.
Or no, one more Storm Shadow and 2 more Snake Eyes, correct?
I believe.
I think.
Actually.
I don't think I've sold the Snake Eyes yet. I could be wrong.
I don't know, but I know this. These were together.
Yeah, I know where they are.
Yep. I got 2 Care Bears on it. Sorry, guys. Yes, we have another one. So if you're wanting, if you've missed out, you can rinse, repeat, and get this one.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for that. So I had 2 Care Bears that just fainted. So hold on just a second.
You gotta save those guys.
Save the Care Bears.
Yep. Well, there's like up there. Yeah.
Interesting Care Bears. They would love to be adopted.
They need a home.
They need a home, guys. They need a home. That came from the berry hoard from the summer.
Yep.
Last summer.
We are so running out of space. It's unreal.
That's a good thing when you're a reseller because we can just liquidate, do again. So it's fun. So on to the next. So the last Mercari sale was, I love my Paw Patrol. We go preschool here.
Right.
It is a Paw Patrol Mighty Pups Charged Up Marshall. Now Daren thought this was a girl. It is not. It is a boy. It's a Dalmatian because his name is, of course, Marshall. So this was the last one that I had left. This actually came from...
It looks pink.
It's red.
All right.
So this came from a Walmart retail arbitrage. And this is going out to Sunny's 26 for $11 plus shipping to boots.
Thank you, Sunny. Appreciate it.
Really, really cool. I always like the Paw Patrols. We have plenty of Paw Patrol and different kinds of there. So now we're going to jump over to eBay. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, we have at least probably about 5 or 6 more sales pending right now, orders pending that we didn't bring out here tonight because I said it's later. We're almost in the evening here, and we're just going to do it on the next one.
Running low on time tonight. Yeah.
Running low on time, so we're just going to do the few here, but we do have more. The first one is, this is Daren's era here. This is the Conquest of an Empire, 49 pieces, game replacement pieces, and this is going out. So this actually goes to a game, Conquest of an Empire.
Yes, it does. Mm-hmm.
Wow, I didn't even know we had
back
these.
in the 80s. Whenever, at least that's when I became aware of it because of my age group.
Okay, so where'd you pick these up?
I just got them from a collector, and I took them from his collection and threw them into mine because you know I have 5 totes of Army Men, and then also I keep adding every time I get a chance from those collections.
So, you know, guys, if you go to yard sales or thrifting, pick up some replacement pieces. If you can get them a really good low deal, grab them up. People need replacement pieces. So this is going out to History 770 for $17.98.
Thank you, History. Appreciate it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That'll be either what I would call, I'll turn around just a few seconds. Haven't shaved today, guys, so forgive that. But those are basically going to be what I would call replacement pieces in case parts have been broken or lost. Or they can be additional pieces to add and to just keep that army growing as it was. Absolutely.
All right, guys. So the next up is spreading some cheer. This is the Rainbow High Cheer Ruby Anderson cheerleader. She's 11 inches. This is kind of like the new Rainbow Highs that have been coming in over the last couple of years. And this is going out to Carmen for $26.99 plus shipping to boot. And Carmen utilized the 20% off coupon code. So thank you, Carmen, for that. If you guys haven't seen the earlier videos and you're new to us, there is left a 20% off coupon code, Madcap Madness. Use that code. You can buy anything from our stores on eBay and place that coupon code in the checkout to receive a 20% discount. So do that. That'll help save you some money there.
That's actually a very sharp doll, just looking at it.
So I'm going to announce that probably the next 2 tapings, you know, it'll already be in April, so we won't announce that too much after that. There'll be another coupon code. All right, so next is a Batman. There's a couple Batman, but this one is the 2004 The Batman Series Combat Clamp Batman, or Combat, yeah, Combat Clamp Batman. I thought it said Jump, never mind. Combat Clamp Batman, and it's going out to Christopher for $10.26.
Thank you, Christopher.
Plus shipping
Appreciate
fee.
it.
Really, really, really nice. So we have a lot of our loose figures. We have them spread out through here, but we also have them gently in many totes in our warehouse storage. So thank you for that. And we're always listing more and more as we speak. And this one is a cool one. This is
last minute sale, right?
I think so. I think so. This one is actually in its original packaging. It is the McDonald's Batman, the Brave and the Bold, the Joker, and Bat Knight. And this is going out to Jay for $4.79 plus shipping to boot. So very original, never was opened. Maybe either an adult got
Sealed.
it on an extra Happy Meal or the kid didn't want it. Really, really nice when it's in its original packaging. So thank you so much for that.
That's good.
So guys, I do have something to cover really quick. Won't spread this out too much because I know what you're here for and seeing what we sold. But we did have someone talk about why would a person want to go over to Mercari because of all the fee structure. As you know, no matter what kind of online platform you're going to be in, whether it's eBay, whether it's Mercari, whether it's Poshmark, whether it's Bonanza, and the list goes on, you're going to have fees. We're all going to have some kind of fee structure. Everybody is a little bit different. I know Mercari, as of right now, they are trying to kind of move up along with eBay when it comes to the percentages on the shipping and the sales tax and stuff like that. But that's going to happen. So if you are worried about cross-posting, worried about fees and going against your profits, do your research, because you're going to find that a lot of the online platforms are originally going to be somewhat the same once you've made out between the percentages and the credit processing fees and so forth. So like I said, just do your research. It's not for everybody. I have a friend, he's a reseller, and he's pretty big on YouTube, but he was going to be just eBay only for the longest time. Since eBay has been gone through many of their glitches and their changes, he's decided to cross post now, and he's starting to enjoy it because of the stock that he's got. He's selling older stock and things. He's enjoying being able to cross post on a couple of sites, so it's working for him. But if it doesn't work for you and it doesn't make sense for you, don't do it. But if it does,
to each his own.
To each his own. What works out for one may not work out for the other. So Daren and I have actually been cross-posting since 2019. We used to be just eBay only, keep one egg in a basket.
Back in the early 90s, 2000s.
But with the glitches and everything that had been happening a few years back, and we have a big video called the eBay glitch, you know why and how to fix it, stuff like that you can watch if you want. But it had been talking about through that all the glitches and the situations. So at that time we thought it was a good business decision to start cross-posting over to Mercari, and we've been doing so, like I said, for the last few years. And then of course, unbeknownst to Daren, about a year later, I started listing clothing out of my closet and starting thrifting and things on Poshmark. Started to make a few little sales to make a little extra money, and all of a sudden he's like, hey, why don't you just start throwing some pallet clothing items and things on there too? I thought, okay. So we've been doing that, and that's been helping us a little bit. Sell something here, sell something there, just like the shoes. Like I said, it's not for everyone, but if you're considering cross-posting, do your research. There are places like flip.com, FLYP.com, or List Perfectly, and other sites that you can use that can help you cross-post to make it easier instead of going manually from one site to the other. So I hope that helps you out. But yeah, do your research on the fees. Like I said, it's not for everyone, but if it makes sense to you, it might be something you want to consider. You have anything to add, Daren?
No, not really. I think that's pretty good. Okay. I'll just flip it here because I'm talking. I think that's pretty good. I appreciate everybody's comments and input. Everybody's input really matters. But not everybody's going to see things the same way. Yeah. Sites I see value in, you might not, and vice versa. At one time during the 90s, we've ran in the late 90s, early 2000s through mid 2000s, we had our own site. We owned a site called Bidzinger. We had sites we worked with like WeBids, Bonanza, Bonanzol.
Same site.
We worked with USA.com. We worked with
Yahoo Auctions and
Yahoo Auctions. I made
eCrater.
Tons of money. eCrater. I could go through at one time. You're not going to believe it. We was on like 21 to 25 sites in a various amount of time. Just various things, not all at one time.
Not always cross.
But we had different things in different areas on different sites. You'd have cards in one area, coins in another area. We was on Coinbay, okay?
For coins.
All these various sites we did, and we had specifics that we'd set to those sites. Well, we've got to a point where it just doesn't make sense. A lot of those sites don't exist, have gone out of business. Our own site, it got old keeping up with security, keeping up with whatever you had to do, the hacker issue, the whole 9 yards. So we just settled with the people that actually had the money just to put into that site.
Right.
And so, you know, you do what works for you, guys. Some things are going to work for you, some things won't. A lot of times it's just an experiment. You roll the dice, see what happens, you know.
Exactly.
So, you know.
Exactly. That's, you know, you just experiment over the years, and that's what we did. We even did a little bit of drop shipping.
Yeah.
Back in the day when our kids were smaller, and we said, "Hey, you want a tour? Help us list some of these things."
You get paid.
You get paid, and at the time it worked for us. Now it does not work for us to do drop shipping. But if it does for you, do it and do it well. But for us, it doesn't, because of, well, look, all of the inventory that we have, we got plenty to do. So I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. If you like the video, go ahead and like it. Please comment. We love to hear your comments. We like to hear what you got to say, and tap the bell for all notifications. We got videos going up every other Monday, Wednesday, Friday usually. Sometimes we slip a video in on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Yep. Odds and ends every night at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the Madcap Toy Family. We want you to be a part of us. We would love for you to be part of the Madcap Toy Family, and we do appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.